Do you want to talk about the routines that you built for yourself?
Yes. Today I am going to talk about my daily routine. I wake up at 5:30 a.m. I get ready to school by doing my brush and using the restroom. Then I do a little stretching. Then I take bath. I wear my cream and powder. I wear my clothes. And my mother combs my hair. And I pray to the God. And I go to school. During traveling the bus to school, I read a book every day. And I drink 6 to 8 glasses of water every day in school. This is my morning routine. After coming from school, I get freshen up, I change my clothes, I write gratitude, I do my homework, I read a book, then I'll have my snack, I do my committed activities. I have 3 committed activities: dance, music and drawing. Then I'll play with my mother. This is my post-school routine. After I have my dinner, I clean the dining table. I keep my bag and my clothes ready for the next day. Then I organize the bed. I brush my teeth. I do self-talk. I read a book and sleep. This is my night. Then the carbohydrates. Because of eating salad, I'm healthy and it gives me more energy. The next thing is about my kindness. Because of LYL, my kindness is extended. I have 3 kindness to share. One is about my class teacher. I remind my teacher to drink water every day and after every lesson because she teaches more and she gets dehydrated. The next thing is about my friends and my friend. I help my friends to finish their task sheets and one of my friends was crying in the library because she didn't get a book. I tried to make her happy by tickling her and telling funny jokes. The next thing is about my parents. Whenever my parents are in any meeting and any guest comes to our house that time, I give them a glass of water and a snack before my parents come. The next thing is about my gratitude and self-talk. I do gratitude every day without missing a single day from last 1 year. I do gratitude to God, to my parents, my grandparents, mates, teachers, friends, driver uncle and aunties. And I do gratitude whoever helped me on that day. Now I would like to tell my self-talk. I'm a happy soul, I'm ambitious, I'm optimistic, I'm energetic, I'm a people's person, I am brave, I am kind, I can help others, I'm smart, capable, I can figure out things, I'm eating healthy food every day, I'm digesting my food every day, I'm eliminating
minutes so that I can do reading and I can get my points and earn money. But after a few months passed away and it became like a habit for me. And then now in 1.5 years I've completed reading 200 books. And reading books has improved my grammar, English, vocabulary, speaking skills, writing skills. So it has improved a lot inside me. So, and I want to share about my committed activity. So, for committed activity, I found cooking very interesting. So, I was like, let's try and keep it a committed activity. My mom was very peculiar about it. That no, you should not keep it right now. How will you manage? I was like, no, I want to keep cooking. So then I started with cooking as my committed activity. It used to take me 2 hours, but I used to do it. And I like cooking. So now I can prepare a full meal and I can cook without my parents now, without their help.
The biggest thing, the biggest victory that she feels, when she was sharing this story with us over the call, she was telling, "Pehle पूछना पड़ता था कि how much salt should I put? Now I can do it by myself." And her mom was sharing that, her mom is a working mother, and in a month, 20 days, Nishma can take care of dinner and mom doesn't have to worry about it. Committed activity can take on so many different flavors. We also, it was very refreshing for us to hear that.
So that was with my committed activity. Before I joined it, I was I used to get some money from relatives and friends and all that stuff. So I used to waste it, for some stupid useless things. I used to waste that money recklessly. But after I joined it, since I joined it, I am keeping an account. I'm writing in a piece of paper what I'm buying, how much money is going, how much money I have saved. So I'm writing all of that and using my money wisely now for useful things.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and you saw the panel. Yeah, what were you thinking at that time?
That one day I also want to be with these children.
On the panel?
Yeah.
So, What did you do after that?
I asked my parents that when will I get qualified for this panel.
After that, has it improved in some way? What did you work on?
Speaking more in the monthly calls.
So how did the monthly calls help you?
By speaking more with adults.
You started speaking more. Yeah, you became a little more comfortable. Wonderful. You want to share with us something about your salads?
When LYL started, I didn't like salads. I used to take only cucumber and carrot to school, and I found it very boring to eat only cucumber and carrot.
We also find it very boring. So what happened after that?
I asked my parents that can I eat something else from this. Then I started making salads with my mother
You started making salads with your mother. How long have you been doing that?
for almost
6 months. Wow. Do you enjoy salads now? Do you enjoy salads now?
a lot.
Not a lot. Then why did? Tell me honestly, was there any other reason for eating salad?
To keep myself healthy.
To keep yourself healthy. And that's a very honest answer, I think, as we go on the panel, you'll hear some more answers on that. Fantastic. Can I, is he looking more confident today, Ishan, on the stage? He's talking more. I want to show you, what happened a year back. If I can request a small video clipping to be played of Ishan.
Hi, my name is Ishan. My committed activity is badminton, and what should I say? And whenever I had cold, whenever I didn't feel like going, I still went.
That's about it. As a host of the call, I would be sweating because he wouldn't share anything beyond one sentence. And look at the little guy here. Give him a big round of applause.
At the start, I wasn't consistent and I didn't like reading books. But then, when I had that urge to be in the top 10 and earn money, so I earned
With an
around.
underline, right?
So I earned around 14k to 15k out of a while, and then I got gifts for my mother and my Masi on Mother's Day, and my brother and Bhai Dooj. So we're not supposed to give them, but then still I bought him a gift. And then it's a rule in our house. So that's what Helwile has. That's why I'm so into Helwile. And then book reading. About book reading, at start I didn't like book reading. But then as I had that urge to be in the top 10, I started reading books. And then what happened was during my exams, when I used to take break, I used to read my books. And this helped me to be more calm, more focused during exams and not be like, oh my god, I have exams, ab kya hoga, ye hoga, wo hoga. I'm like very calm, mujhe ho jayega. And then it's helped me in various ways. So I guess that's the one thing, and the very important thing that Elwal has done. It developed a very beautiful bond between my parents, between me and my parents, is that I share everything to my parents, whether it's good, bad, about me or about anybody else. And it started because of buddy reading, which is there in Elwal, where you read books with your parents. And we started discussing about the books, and as we started discussing, I understood that they understand us, they are also like us, they are no different. And then I started talking, and then I started sharing. And when I told this to my friends, they were like, you share everything? Sab kuch, matlab sab kuch. Ye bhi bataya, wo bhi bataya. Like, haan, it's quite normal, they understand you. And few days later, they were like, we don't want to be friends with you, Shaivi. Because what if your parents, say our parents, and our parents scold us? So they left me, and I was quite upset at the start. But then I shared this to my parents, and they're like, it's fine, आपने कुछ गलत तो नहीं किया ना, आप सही हो. उन लोग को अगर ये गलत लग रहा है तो फिर आप क्या कर सकते हो उसमें. So I tried to explain कि I won't stop sharing everything to my parents. I'm okay to be your friends, but they still disagreed with it. So I'm like, it's fine, they're not my real friends anymore. So that's what Elwal has helped. In various ways, Elwal has helped me, but the most reflected ones are these.